The coronavirus crisis has made clear just how essential supermarket and other retail workers are. For my new book, I embedded myself within the daily experiences of workers at two of the largest retailers in the world, one in the UK and one in the US. This ethnographic research included going undercover in the workplace to experience for myself how these workers were treated before the coronavirus crisis. Central to my approach was seeing employment not simply as a market exchange, but instead as a power relationship embedded within institutions and interpersonal relations. During the first 2 centuries of industrial capitalism, coercive workplace mechanisms were often used to maintain control. This involved the strict hierarchical supervision of workplace rules, enforced through fines and dismissals, and even violence to punish young workers and crush collective resistance. However, the Second World War cemented a new tendency with greater focus on legitimization, and this meant tying workers' interests to those of their firm through employment protections, profit sharing, and the institutionalization of trade unions within the workplace. Michael Borroway refers to these historical tendencies as market despotic and hegemonic regimes. But in the 1970s, hegemony broke down as technological developments created new competitive pressures. Jennifer Chun highlights the increased use of temporary and agency workers in the 1990s led to a new workplace regime of flexible despotism. At the supermarkets I studied, I found another type of flexible despotism, resulting from a widespread scheduling nightmare that workers faced as a result of the on-demand economy. At the drop of a hat, workers' hours would be changed and they'd no longer be able to make ends meet. Or their new schedule would mean they couldn't care for their children. This gave managers an insidious power over workers' lives who lived in fear of being flexibly disciplined and were forced to constantly beg managers for schedules that met their material, family, and social needs.